Hey, this is Mel Clemmons again with Paul Clarke from PPC Loan. We're going to talk to you briefly about succession planning. Because actually succession planning came from Paul and all the banks. They said, Mel, agents are dying or becoming incapacitated. The bank is losing money, the company's losing the agent, and the seller's family is losing a lot of money. So I said, can you come up with a solution, or you need to talk to agents about it. So Paul, tell me, where would you like to see succession planning go? Because you actually tour the country with carriers talking about succession planning.
Yeah, so my big thing on succession planning is you individually, your estate has a bundle of assets. Mm-hmm. Some of those assets are very easy to liquidate or transfer, like the title on a car. Mm-hmm. If your wife wants to keep the car, if you pass away as the owner of the agency, she'll just keep the title and sell it at her leisure. An all-set agency can be a difficult asset to transition. If you pass away or become severely disabled, you have a very short window to transition the business. If you have not left your spouse or family members clear instructions on the value of your business, who to go talk to get it sold, and various items that need to be taken care of, and typically I think a 90-day period, isn't that what agents get? You get a 90-day period.
How long does it actually take an agency to sell from beginning to end?
Quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
Especially, if you want to get financing, you want to get a buyer approved through the process, attend Allstate school, those types of things, because outside buyers are the focus. Mm-hmm. So I just think there needs to be a significant focus on this, because I brought this to your attention years ago, because I'm like, Mel, so many people, when they pass away, the spouse has no idea what to do. And it's not the field sales leader's job or Allstate's job to come in and say, you need to sell for this multiple or this and that. In fact, Allstate's not supposed to be in the negotiations of a price of a business. That's just not something they're supposed to be doing. So, God forbid anybody pass away. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. We lost, I think, 3 of our customers last year passed away. And it's always sad, and it's always an emotional time. Why do you want to learn something new from scratch? What do you want to learn about the value of a business and learn all these things while you're grieving? Let somebody else take care of that. Delegate that task. That's one of the first tasks I would delegate. My personal business ownership, all of that has been delegated. It's all in writing. Everything is written out. So if I pass away, I know my wife and kids are completely taken care of through funded life insurance and buyout agreements.
Right. Now,
it's a unique asset here, an all-set agency. So you've got to work with somebody to make sure that you've got all that taken care of.
Right. Paul actually told me probably 3-4 years ago, Mel, we have to come up with a plan. So he actually assisted me to come up with what I call death and transition planning. Our product, death and transition planning, kind of implements maybe 3 main tenets. Number 1, it's kind of like a roadmap. Say like if Paul was to pass and he was a one-man shop, which he's not a one-man shop, he has a team. But if he was a one-man shop, he didn't want to have a plan for his wife or his kids to follow to transition the business. The second part of that is, what is my business worth? He has to have a buyout plan or evaluation for his business, because when Paul's gone or when I'm gone, I'm not able to articulate and tell what the value of my business is. So you want to have something in writing. The third thing that I have in the death and transition plan is, what are my steps? Us as insurance agents, we have 3 steps or 3 options. First option is we can turn it back into a company for our termination payment. Second option is we can sell it on the open market. Third option is one of our family members can transition over. Death and transition planning is not that complex. It just takes time. If you don't do it, you need to take the time to find out a way to do it. There are many companies that do it on a higher level. Large business owners have this. The CEO of Paul's company has it. The CEO of any insurance carrier has it. But really, when you have small business, they don't have it. If you need more information, you can go to sammconsulting.com. Look on the page for death and transition planning. It's real affordable, but you got to see the value. I have these conversations a lot, Paul, with agents. Everybody says they need it. Very few people pay for it because they don't see the value. It's like most husbands and wives buying life insurance. We know we're going to die. But other than insurance agents, who buys life insurance?
Right. It's the whole practice what you preach mentality. Right. And agents know they should be buying more life insurance. They don't. This is an area where it's just time to step up to the plate.
Right. So if you need more information, give us a call, 678-223-7397. They can reach Paul at PPC Loan
.com.
.com, ppcloan.com. Appreciate your help.